Variance and risk are routinely conflated. A volatile system is called risky. A stable system is called safe. But variance and risk measure different things. Variance measures how widely outcomes spread around a mean. Risk measures exposure to outcomes from which there is no return. The distinction is not subtle. It determines whether a system survives. Variance measures the average squared distance from the mean. It treats upward and downward deviation symmetrically. A gain and an equivalent loss contribute identically. Variance has no concept of direction. It has no concept of a threshold beyond which recovery is impossible. It measures spread, not exposure. Risk, precisely defined, is proximity to an absorbing boundary. An absorbing boundary is a state from which the system cannot return. Once that threshold is crossed, the trajectory ends. This is what distinguishes risk from variance. Variance is symmetric. Up and down are equivalent. Risk is asymmetric. Only the irreversible crossing counts. A system can fluctuate widely and remain structurally safe. Its variance is large. Its trajectory oscillates repeatedly above the ruin boundary. But if it maintains sufficient distance from that boundary, it is not at risk. Distance from ruin is what matters, not the width of the oscillation. Consider a system that barely moves. Its variance is nearly zero. It appears stable, almost frozen. But if its trajectory drifts steadily toward the absorbing boundary, the outcome is predetermined. Apparent calm is not safety. Low volatility with adverse drift means ruin arrives without visible warning. A snapshot does not reveal risk. Two systems at identical current values can face opposite exposures. One drifts away from the absorbing boundary. The other drifts toward it. Risk is encoded in the trajectory, not only in position. When absorbing boundaries exist, the path is part of the structure. Variance and risk are not the same quantity. Variance measures dispersion. Symmetric, direction agnostic. Risk measures absorption exposure. Asymmetric, path dependent. Managing variance does not protect against ruin if drift is adverse. To manage risk, maintain distance from absorbing boundaries. Volatility is noise. Risk is absorption.